First off, I'd like to mention that these are experiences I had many years ago, and they were all in dreams, so there's a large chance that not all I remember is completely true, but this is how I remember them happening. Secondly, I'd like to say that the last dream I had in the first story was when I was 9 or 8, and I'm 14 now, so once again, there's a definite portion of this that is true, but I'm not sure what really happened, and what's my memory being messed up. Thirdly, these are three separate experiences, but I can't help feel that they're all combined in some way. These dreams started when I was only about 6, and they were normally short, strange scenes of me waking up in my room and some gruesome, monstrous creature, always looking different at the beginning, would either scream, roar, or just completely attack me, and I'd wake up in a cold sweat. As I got older, the dreams got longer, diving more in depth into the story. The first change I remember is sometimes I'd see it get to me, and I'd wake up with a weird pain in my chest. Other times, however, I'd escape it, and before anything else would happen, I'd wake up. Every month or so that this went on, the dreams would get longer, and the monstrous creatures would always get more gruesome and more scary. One time, I ended up escaping the monster and making it to my basement for safety. After the one time this occurred, it would always be me running to the basement for safety. I would run into the laundry room for safety, and my mum would lock the door with me and my sister inside, but the door wasn't able to hold it. I remember seeing these bloodied claws ripping through the thick wooden doors and my mum flipping out, sending me and my sister to hide. After we hid, there'd be a loud scream, followed by silence. Every once in a while, it'd find me, and each time the dream occurred, it was like the creature was learning and understanding how I thought, because it would occur more often. The gruesome creature would sometimes eat my sister in front of me, only to force me to wake up after, and other times it would torture me, waking me only after it seemed satisfied. These dreams occurred through a 3-year period, happening about one time a week, maybe two, or maybe down to one time a month at some points. The last time I ever had a dream like this, it was the same exact thing, except for this time, when it came to take either me or my sister, I stood up to it. I remember its beady red eyes glaring at me, and its smile with sharp, bloody teeth, as if it was enjoying this. It was about 7 feet tall and had razor-sharp claws, and its body was fat and covered in matted brown fur. The creature laughed, and to this day, it is still one of the most sinister things I think I've ever heard. I had terrible anger issues back then, and so I was about to scream my head off at this. I looked it dead in the eyes and screamed at it to go away, and then I woke up. These dreams never occurred again. The next strange experience was when I was a bit older, maybe 10 or 11. I woke up from a normal sleep, but I didn't feel awake. I think it might have been sleep paralysis, but I'm not sure, because I've never experienced this. I felt a cold tap on my hand, and I had a shiver roll down my spine, wanting to see what tapped my finger. I rolled my head over. I saw an 8-foot tall shadow crouched over me with long fingers extending. I tried to scream and move, but I couldn't make a noise. I shut my eyes and held them shut, and that's where I think I fell asleep. I don't remember anything after I shut my eyes, so that's where that part ends. The last experience I had was when I was 12. I fell asleep like any ordinary night, but then my dream started. I think it was an out-of-body experience, but I'm not sure. I was standing in my room, but I saw myself in my bed, sleeping. I was confused and looked around my room. There were weird looming shadows, and when I looked back at my body, something was lifting me up. I don't completely remember what it was, but I do remember seeing it carry me over its shoulder into my living room. I followed it, and I saw it throw my body on the couch, and that's when I moved towards myself. I have no clue how I got there, and what happened during this dream, but these are 3 of the scariest things I've ever had happen to me.